this is a flip of Mystery Mosaics, Book 10, Use Color to Reveal Secret Images, published by Mindware. Does not say how many puzzles are in here. Oh yes, we do. There are 18 puzzles or pictures to color. These Mindware books are from an educational publisher in the States, and they are very easy to obtain in the States. The rest of the world pretty much has to get them on the second-hand market, and most U.S. sellers that I have looked at with these books won't ship outside of the U.S. So it is difficult for us to find these books, but they can be had. Canada has a official distributor for them, and that is scholarschoice.ca, and I think you probably have better luck finding one of the books by going into the store than ordering online, because online most of the time most of the books are out of stock. Though I do know someone who has managed to get some, so they do come back into stock. If you want to get a book on there, then I suggest stalking the site, and I do not mean the pun. If you live elsewhere in the world, then I suggest you check the American site and see if they have an official distributor in your part of the world. So these are pixels. You get a grid, and you color in the grid according to the color palette on the side. And the palette is the same throughout the book. We just saw it right here. So 1 is always brown, 2 is red-brown, 17 is blue, 34 is dark gray. There's 36 different colors, but on each page the palette is written on the side of only the colors that you're going to be using in the picture. So here we have 1, then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, then it jumps to 22, 23. So that is very handy, and since only a portion of 36 colors are going to be used, each page is not going to have the same color scheme over and over again. These are single-sided and perforated, so you can remove them from the book. And the difference with the grid on here than I have seen on any other square pixelated grid is that they do have half squares. The square would be divided into half diagonally, and one side will be one number and the other side will be the other number. That means that they can get straight lines in their pixels, so everything is not pixelated. It should look less pixelated. They do this in cross stitch to make it look nicer. So each page is the same. There are some double spreads which pull out like this, and my only problem with this is that how are you going to color the numbers that reach the edge of the book, since there's a lump there? So you're either going to have to remove the page or kind of go like this, pull the book back up onto the book to color those crease lines. So the solutions are in the back, and I will show you those, and that will be the end of this flip. So we won't be having any. Now this is difficult to get it back in. There we go. So we won't be having any music in it. Oh, the last page in the book is a color by number from one of their other books, because while they're most popular for the Mystery Mosaics, they also are popular for color counts. But on top of that, if you visit their website, they do have 3 or 4 different other color by number series, and they even have package deals on series that have gone out of print. So we get an example here from a series called Wild Wonders, color by number. And then here we have the solutions. So they are realistic pictures. They're showing us the grid's pretty big here, and it is kind of, they do look pixelated, but the straight lines that you can get in these does make them look nicer. And there's no theme to this book. We have a sunset and apple, and then over here we have a horse with a fish tail, so maybe it is supposed to be a seahorse. I'll play on that. And here's a werewolf, and then here's a dragonfly. So all sorts of things, and a total of 18 puzzles on the back here. The difference between a hippo, a Scottish bagpiper, and a dodo bird. And that is a look at a mystery mosaic. All of them will be the same format with different pictures. And that is the end of this flip.